Hey, what's happening? So let me ask you a question. Are you tired of struggling to make money from home, make money online? Have you been at it for a while and it's just not panning out the way you want it to? Maybe just there's been too many things you have to learn along the way that have kind of kept you stuck and it hasn't panned out the way you wanted to. If this is the case and you are serious about making some extra money, anywhere from 500 to 1,000 a month to 500 to 1,000 plus a week. And what if you didn't have to do any of those extra skills? Like you didn't have to learn how to recruit, learn how to market, learn how to brand yourself, learn how to write emails, copywriting. If you don't have to do any of that stuff, high tech skills, none of that, what if you could start making that type of money doing a stupid simple task? If that sounds good to you, stick around. That's exactly what I'm going to be talking about today. Hi, my name is Paul Farmer. uh, I'm coming to you from Texas. I'm in Texas. It'll be another hot day today, over 100 degrees again. That's what happens. Let me know where you're tuning in from. How's the weather where you're at? Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you something I've been doing since January. And when I was first introduced to it, like it was something that didn't really make sense to me. I was like, I don't want to do that. That sounds dumb. Like, why would I do that? And before I move to that, I do want to say if you go to my Facebook page, okay, not my profile, my page, Paul G. Farmer, I actually have a full presentation that I streamed onto my page here that goes over this whole entire opportunity, exactly what it is, how it works, how you get started, all that, right? So check that out if you like. If you don't like, it's cool too. Also on my YouTube channel, if you go to the live tab, you're going to see a whole lot of videos about this as well that I've been doing Monday through Friday for a little while now. So let's get to it. So what am I talking about? I am talking about something so simple as writing letters and getting paid. uh, so today, just to give you some context, just to give you an idea, does this work? Does it not work? Whatever, right? I have now been paid 20 times for simply writing letters to large companies. They pay up to $5 per letter. The letters are less than 100 words, and you're writing the same thing over and over again. That's it. It's very simple. It's not like a formal letter where you're going, oh, dear so and so, sincerely so and so. No, very simple. You write the same thing. It's kind of like when you were, I don't know if teachers still do this anymore, but when I was a kid in school, if you got in trouble, the teacher would have you go up to the board and write a sentence over and over and over again. And that was kind of your, I don't like to say punishment, but that was the behavior correction or whatever. They had, that was the consequence. So you had to go up and write the same thing. I will not talk while the teacher is talking, or something like that, like over and over again. Essentially, that's what you're doing here. You're writing the same thing. It's stupid, simple, dumb. uh, doesn't require any skills. Anybody and everybody can do this if they choose to. What's funny is I talk to people all the time. I've been marketing online for over 12 years now. I've had my successes. I've had my failures. Um, in one company, I sponsored over 1,000 people in less than 2 years. So, like, I've worked with a lot of people over the years in this space, and typically, what happens is the majority of people don't do anything. They either get stuck in training mode, or they say they don't have time, or they refuse to learn simple skills that will pay them. And because of this decision, they don't make any money. Yet they'll go from one program to the next program to the next program, hoping and praying that that one's going to work, right? Even though they have no skills, they haven't taken the time to develop skills. What skills am I talking about? Well, for this, all you got to do is know how to write. So if you can take a pen, put it to paper, and follow very simple instructions, you can absolutely get paid by simply writing letters. No joke, no hype, no bull. This is a fact. Okay. I just paid again today, 20 times now. Excuse me. I hope you're hearing me. I didn't check. So I'm hoping and praying you're hearing me. If you're hearing me, type a one in the comments so I know you're hearing me. Uh, but yeah, so what we're doing, we're writing handwritten letters. Handwritten letters, meaning you write with your hand, right? Like it's written by you. It doesn't mean it's cursive. It's just printed. I print. That's it. They really don't want you to do cursive. So just because it may not be legible. So you want to make sure you print. You print exactly what is said to print. You write from the comfort of your home. It takes 4 to 6 minutes per letter. Now, what I do is I typically have, Netflix or Max or the Olympics on because we just had the Olympics, or, I have something on, or some motivational video or some music. I got something going on while I'm writing, right? Or I'm watching a show. Um, and it's very easy to do. Like, and what I love about it is I know I'm getting paid. So you could be watching TV. You're not getting paid, right? You're just watching TV. You're killing time. I'm watching TV. I'm getting paid for doing a simple task, stupid simple task. And I say it's stupid simple because it requires no skills. As I will show you, no skills, no recruiting, no selling, no marketing, no talking to people, no branding, no blogging, no making podcasts, no making videos, no writing emails, no posting on social media. Does any of this stuff sound familiar to you? And does any of this stuff like kind of give you the heebie-jeebies, right? Kind of like make you feel weird, right? Like, oh yeah, I don't want to save it. All you gotta do is write. That's it. And if you choose to do this, if you choose to learn this stuff, it's going to benefit you, but you don't have to, and that's the beauty of it. So what can you get paid? As you can see right here, you can get paid 10 letters a day. 10 letters a day takes that will take you maybe an hour a day to do. Maybe this is for 5 days a week. I do 6 to 7 days a week. Pay you $1,000 a month. Okay, 250 a week, 1,000 a month, all the way up to 60 letters. And there's no cap. You can write more than 60. We have people that write 100 in our community. So I don't. I do 30. I do 30 a day. Usually 6 to 7 days a week, which comes out to about $1,000 a week is what that comes out to. Okay. Who could use $1,000 a week? Who could use $1,000 a month? An extra $1,000 on top of what you're already earning. We have people that do this full time, so it's really just a matter of what you want to do and how committed you are to doing it, right? Some people love it because they can do it from home. They can watch TV, they can do it while they're traveling. They do whatever they want, right? Like it's not a hard thing to do for them. So they love it, especially stay-at-home moms love it, right? Other people, they're like, oh, yeah, I don't want to write. That was me too. January, I don't want to write letters. You're crazy. Like, why do I want to do that? I haven't written since I got out of college. So why would I want to do that? So that's where I was, back in January when I first heard about this. But then I started thinking about it. And again, I'm a marketer. I've been marketing for a while. I haven't worked a job by choice since 2013 because I've been able to earn income online from doing different opportunities, from learning how to recruit, learning how to market. Am I a great marketer? I wouldn't say I'm a great marketer, but I do know how to reach out to people, connect with people, have a conversation, and make sales. I do know how to do it, right? I wasn't good at it when I started. I still have room for improvement, but you don't have to do that here at all. You don't have to do that. So I'm just saying, I don't know why I was talking about that. I completely lost my train of thought. So what you need: envelopes, index cards, pens, stamps, and the ability to follow simple instructions. Are you able to follow simple instructions? Are you able to write? If you are, if the answer is yes, you can absolutely do this. You can absolutely get paid. Okay. So what we have here, we have a course. It's 30 minutes, about 30 minutes long, 9 lessons, going to walk you through exactly what to do. So when I was introduced to this, I had never heard of it. Now, some people, maybe they have heard of it. I had never heard of it. I had no clue that you get paid to freaking write letters. Like that was like absurd to me. I have what? What are you talking about? My next thought was, why wasn't I doing this all this time? Because my first 2 years trying to make money online was a disaster. It was terrible. It did not work well. I made very little. I spent a lot of time. So when I saw this, I was like, wow, all these people that are struggling online to make money, like they don't have to struggle anymore because they can simply write, and everybody can write, correct? I mean, you learned that in elementary school. If you can't write, well, no offense, but I'm just assuming the majority of people know how to write. There probably are some that don't know how to write or not very good at it, but those are the exceptions. The majority of people, I'm sure you can agree with me, know how to write. So what we do, we give you a course. Well, we don't give you it. There is a cost to it. It's $224.99. That's what it costs. And you get access to about 30 minutes of training. So they're pretty short. I went through it twice myself when I started. So 2 times. I went through it twice. And I was ready to go right away. Like right after I knew exactly what to do. It was that simple. So we teach you exactly what to write. So there's no guessing game. There's no hunting around on the internet trying to figure it out. We show you exactly what to write. We show you who to write to. So we show you what companies to write to that are vetted, because there's a lot of different companies out there that will pay you or supposedly pay you, but they do stupid things that kind of mess it up, right? So we only share companies that are vetted, that are paying consistently. And we check your work. So we have a template team that's going to go over exactly what you write and make sure you're doing it correctly. Make sure you have the correct wording and everything. You're doing it right. And even in our community of nearly 10,000 people that submit their templates, about 60% of them have something wrong on their template. So if it's wrong, you're not going to get paid. So that's really important. And that's just a service that's provided along with the membership, along with twice a week we have live Q&A sessions. And these are awesome because when you come to these, not only can you get your questions answered, but you're going to learn a lot. So I've learned so much just by attending these. And we also give you like stamps, vacations, jerseys, like all kinds of different things are given away on these calls. So we'll have 500 to 1,000 people on these calls, which is crazy to me because it's a Q&A session. But we'll have 1,000 people show up to these calls, 500 to 1,000 people show up to these calls because they do have questions. They do want to get updates, but they also want to win the prizes, right? So that's all I'm going to cover today. There is a referral program. You can get paid to do this program if you choose to. And it will pay you just straight up $100. I'll just tell you $100, basically $105 fast start. So if you refer someone, you make $105. And this is completely optional. Again, if you get value and you want to share it with other people because you feel that they would get value, like they need to make extra money and maybe they don't have the skill set to go out and recruit and market and brand themselves and all that stuff that's required, or they don't want to go and set up a whole entire business or any of that stuff, right? You can share this with them. It's a simple thing they can do from home. The training is provided. Everything they need is provided, and they can get going on. So, but anyway, it pays you $100 for the referral. And then there are some other ways of getting paid as well that are in residual nature that I've covered on other videos. Again, you can come back over here to my Facebook page. Let me see if this shows up. Yeah, my Facebook page, Paul G. Farmer. And you can see it right here, the full presentation. I also have it on my YouTube channel under the live tab if you want to check it out there as well. Okay, so with that, I thank you for coming. I hope you got value. If you would like to learn more, you can visit this link, copywhatwedo.com, or just click the link in the description. It's going to take you to a short 4-minute video that's going to walk you through exactly how everything works. And if you need more info, there's actually a full presentation on that page as well. So with that, make it a great day, and I will see you next time.